Hi everyone, it's Lorraine with Pigments for Hue. Welcome to my channel. I hope we have some sound tonight. I'm trying to kind of keep up in the chat. Hi Teresa, I see you. And we'll give it a couple more minutes or a minute or so. Is this not... Oh, this says I'm up. What is this doing? Okay, there it is. Says I'm up. What is this doing? Okay, there it is. Okay. Let me get this sound turned down. There we go. So, do we have sound tonight? Everybody here? Not yet. Teresa, I know you haven't seen this yet. Yeah. This I did a couple videos ago, and I just got done. I had just had this part outlined, but I went ahead and did around the edges, and then I've got a little pad on the bottom, and a little tea light can go in it. Alrighty. I'm trying to get to my live chat. There we go. Hi, Moose. Let me know if you guys can hear the music all right. I'm just trying to make sure you guys can see. All right. Well, we'll unmold this second. And first, we'll unmold these little crosses. They're really pretty. I love the color. This was my... Can't hear it at all. Okay. So you can't hear the music, but you can hear me, obviously. Let me go turn the music up a little bit, and I will be right back. And I'm going to have to do some trimming on that. This one came out really nice and shiny. This one kind of matte. I don't know why, because the molds seem to be the same, but this does look a more matte than this one. I guess I should turn it around this way so you guys can see. Or you can see where this one's a little more shiny, and this one. Hi, Mel. I'm gonna go turn the music up, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm gonna change this music. Is that any better? Right, can hear you, but not really. Can hear something. All right, let me turn it up a little bit more. Oh my gosh. Ah, no. Can you hear that? Oh, you're battling with Dub's vid. Okay. Um, Mel and Teresa, can you guys hear the music? Okay. Too much bass in my music? I've switched that channel about 3 times. I'm not satisfied with what I'm finding. Hang on. Okay, back. Well, I hope you guys can hear that because I can't find the stupid right remote. It's always something. No, you guys aren't going to be able to hear that. Okay. All right, well, we're going to fly it by night here. So we'll do this little box. I got these little crosses and molded. Good, Mel, thank you. And I'm just going to cut out this little spot right here, I hope. These are not very good clippers. They look sharp, but they don't act sharp. Get that clipped off there. And might get to decorate some of these tonight with you guys. It just depends. There, that worked. Okay, that's good for now, and then later I will take the file, I'll sand it. There. All right, so we got those two. And we'll start off with the bottom. Now, I was kind of worried about this, so we'll have to see how this circled out, because this mold, this weak mold, yes, it is a weak mold. It is just so flimsy. It just kind of went like that, and I had to put stuff up around it. It wasn't holding the shape, so I'm hoping that, hi, Ryu. I hope I said that right. Sandcastle. Where are you from? Thanks for joining us. Oh, this turned out really pretty. Well, that's pretty round. Let's see what happens with the lid on this now. Might help if I stay underneath the camera. Maybe I should put this higher so you guys could see a little bit better. I don't know if that'll do it. A little bit. Now the top of this part right here, I did it with some holographic glitter, so hopefully it'll be clear with a little bit of glitter in it. Let's see here. Ooh, we got us a tag fit. There. Yeah. So, truth be it. Let's see how rounded we are. Well, it's on there. Not bad, right? As long as it goes on there. I mean, it's a... I think that fits nice. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Moose. Yes, it fits. And I don't know if you guys can see the little bit of sparkle in the top of this. I don't know if I can, my light, if that'll help it at all. But I could have probably put a little bit more in there. I was just trying to leave it, I didn't want a whole lot. I didn't want it overpowering since I didn't do anything with this. This was, I had all that resin poured, and then, remember I got the candy dish all poured and everything? Well, I had to do the lid after this. I had to wait. I waited till the next day to do this. What I don't like about this mold is this is just, you sit it down and then this bends, and then the weight from yes, Moose, I am gonna decorate this candy dish hopefully tonight. But I wanted to show you what I didn't like about this mold, and that's this. I mean, with everything in it, it looks like it's standing up, but it's like the pedal thingies are crooked on it, and it didn't, you can see where it kind of shifted a little bit because I couldn't get it to go straight. So we'll open the lid after we open the box. And I know I'm going to have a little air bubble, one, maybe two, but I think that I'll be able to fix that with my decorations. Might have to do a little bit of alcohol on this one, but let's get this lip sometimes it helps when it's against your body a little bit more, and I'm Trying not to take you guys too far out of camera here. Okay, so I'm just going to use a little bit of alcohol to help yeah, right. Help what? I can't even get my hands through here very good, so let's get some alcohol through there. There we go, maybe. There. All right. Let me turn this right side out again. And let me get these two little thingies out of the way. Now I can tell, and I can see the off-roundness in this. This is a little bit kind of out that way, so it's kind of not as round as it should be. Thank you, Moose. It's my custom red. I used, what did I use? I don't think it was, I put out a couple of reds, and I know that I mixed them, but I don't think it's that red. I think it's, I do know I used this, and this is, Yes, Oh Great Chameleon. I used that with possibly, it could have been, this just looks too orange for me. I don't think that that's it. I do know it's out here. I might have put it back in the box over here. It's a Say So brand, I think, that I used. I don't know how to say your name. Jux Gaming Zhao Zhuz. It's probably French and I don't know it. But hello. There. Okay, ooh, the top on this came out just the way I wanted it to. I don't know if you guys can see the shininess, the sparkle in that. Oh, I love this. This turned out nice. Thank you, Mel. Now, let's see what we did with this. Does it fit? No, not really. This is more round than this. Well, maybe if this doesn't need to be trimmed. It would be this. It's not really. Oh my God, please fit. Somehow, please. Oh, now it fits that way. I don't know what I did, but it fits that way. I got it to go on, so I guess that counts, right? See, but you can tell it's crooked. It's that stupid lid. Yep. See, this is gonna be... Well, that sucks. That just really makes me mad because this is a lot of resin. It's a little bit off, but I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Think I should just go ahead and decorate it? Leave it like that? Or should I don't know. I'm waiting for comments. What should I do with this darn thing? You know what I think is funny is this looks like a Christmas light. It's too bad that I couldn't have lights in it. light it up, but then where are you going to have all that? I think I'm going to try to sand this real quick and see if that helps any. Like, I don't want to do it too much, but it's what do you mean some kind of foam around the what kind of foam? It's not that it's loose mousse, it's not rounded. It fits in like one position and then it curls up where I showed it. I'll show you again. Let me just sand this real quick. Yeah, and I think that I've got the color off a little bit. There's a lot more red. I think I've got a little too much of this in the lid, but you really can't tell. There. I don't know what kind of foam you're talking about, Moose. I don't. Huh. Yeah, I just. Well, this is kind of a. See what I mean, Moose? I mean, it's on here. It fits, but not the way that it should. And I don't know what that is. Waiting for comments. Waiting for comments. Should I decorate it? Should I go ahead? You know what? That wouldn't be it. That's just an air bubble. I do have a couple air bubbles. This lid was terrible with air bubbles, and you could see a few here, but you can feel this one, but the rest are just like spots. Anyway, I don't know what to do with this. I'm not happy with this one. Shoot. This is supposed to be stackable too. Like, I only have one of these, so I can only pour one bottom one at a time. So that would be the top, and then it's supposed to be able, you can be able to stack them as many high and then have your lid. But if this is gonna be how, I mean, I just don't know what to think about this mold. Because it's like the middle of this all feels nice and good on this, and this is all nice and tight. But this is just really flimsy, which is why I didn't get the roundness. And then my crookedness on the lid has to do with this it's just, I'm not satisfied with this mold at all. I need to write a review because it's not going to be a very good one. And actually, I was worried more about this little one. This lid is a little bit rocky, and I had not too much problem with it, but a little bit. This is what I was worried about on that, and I got... That sounds like it would be a good idea, bowl of rice. We hadn't thought of that. We thought about putting it in something, but as you can see, that's where my difficulties lie. Ah, come on, get off of there. Okay, so what's weird about this one is the lines don't line up. It's like this goes where this is hollow, this is the ditch, and this is not. So everything is off, and I was going to decorate in between the lines on this all the way around, but I don't think that that's going to work that way. So, backup plan. I think I'm going to think about this. I just don't know. I think if this was brought in a little bit more, like this has been poured for 2.5 days, like I'm really going to be able to put it back in shape. I'll have to decide. I mean, I don't want to, I can't sell it. I just don't think I can. I'm not that happy with it. I'm just not that happy with it. I mean, I am with the color. I am with the design. I'm just not happy with the way that it fits. So, we're going to put that aside. Now, I will mix up a little bit of resin and do these bows, because what I thought would be cute, now this bow is too big, so I can either do this size bow. I could go in between this and that and this and that around it, so you'd have your bow at the top and it just fits to the bottom, and then a small one and then a bigger one, and work it like that across around. And so I think I'm going to do that in clear, but for a good reason. I'll show you. I had a good shopping day today. Boy, did I have a good shopping day today. I went to the dollar store. The good one, Moose. The one that I thought closed, it's not closed. Anyway, I got this there, and I thought this would be really cute inside the bows, and then put the bows on there. And I didn't even think I didn't even think about doing these UV. I do got some UV here, but then it's going to be a nightmare to set the light up. So I think I'll do this in regular resin tonight, just because I said. No. Yeah, I was able to get some cute molds. Hobby Lobby. I went to Hobby Lobby too, and they had their fondant molds and some other stuff on sale, and so I kind of did that. And you know, The light, dear, the light. I don't have the plugs. I gotta find all the crap. And this won't take very long. It's not like I'm making a big thing like I was before, and you don't have to, when it's such a little amount, you don't absolutely have to do it for the 3 minutes as long as it's mixed up real well. Okay, so this is gonna be the back one. This is A. I know this fan is gonna, between the fan and the static electricity, it it throws this resin. It spins it. Okay, and then this is part B, and we'll do B right here. Oh, perfect. Oh, well, I thought it was. I thought, oh, this has a little mark in it, and I did it to the right mark, but we'll see. I'm usually pretty good about getting like right. Okay, stop. Okay. Yeah, that staticky is no fun. It goes flying. It's all whipped around the edge of my thing, and actually I need just a hair more. No, I think I'm good. That's B. This is A. Now I'm going to give it just a touch more. It's like, if it's off, it's not that much off. But I'd rather it be a little closer to what it was. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't remember which one it is. I think this is B. This is A. Oh no, and I need B first. What am I doing? Okay. I think, I don't know. Does it really make a difference? Just asking. Because I didn't mark them this time, and it's like, trying to have backup for what I'm going to do tonight and all that good stuff. So. I bet you guys can hear the music a little bit better. It sounds like whatever is in their editing or whatever they did, it sounds a little bit louder to me. Okay. So what's everybody's weather been like today? We're holding at about 79, 80 right now. We were only like 82. Hi, Allison. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I'll show you what we did real quick. This is what I took out tonight, Allison. This doesn't fit real well. I had problems with the mold. I like it. I haven't decided whether or not I want to decorate it or not yet. And then there was this that I am going to be mixing up some bows to put in here, and then Saturday night I can glue the bows on the side of here. Hey, old Jeff. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, one real quick through. I don't know if you saw it. Here's the box that got unmolded. This is the lid. It turned out perfect that way. But this is not rounded. This doesn't fit on there very good. Like, it's crooked. So I'm not sure about decorating that yet. Oh, and I didn't show you the bookmarks. I did do these bookmarks, and I'm going to put a little bit of decoration up at the top and do those. And then these are the crosses that were in there. And I'm just getting ready to mix up some resin to pour some bows. And I got this stuff today that I'm going to put in the bows to make this little box all pretty. Thanks, Allison. Oh boy. I gotta watch how this bag opens. I'm gonna have to put this stuff in a jar. Being in this bag isn't gonna work. But anyway, let's get to mixing here. Do I want to do this? Do I want a popsicle stick? Well, might as well. I think I'll use the... Yeah. Okay. No bubbles, no bubbles. We don't want no bubbles. I've been working on a jingle, I'll call it 30-second jingle for my channel. I don't have it set to music. It told me I was good. I used up my time today, so I couldn't put music to it. But anyway, it's really cute. It wrote some of it, and then I had to change some of it, but I think it'll be really cute. It's with that GPT, but I don't know how to make it. Yes, I do need to decorate those bookmarks, Jeff. They are a little bit dull. Not dull, plain. They're a little plain Jane for an exciting book. Right? Can't have a plain bookmark if it's an exciting, intriguing book. That's what you told me, Moose. Well, I told you I got David. You know David, the app. That's just what I call my AI guy. His name is David. I got him to write it, and he's supposed to be helping me put it to music, and he gave me a bunch of stuff, but then they wanted money, and I told them I needed it for free, and so he said he could do it, and then all of a sudden it comes up, your time is up. So I couldn't do anything else with it, but we were getting there. Okay, and I'm going to put like 1 drop of glue in here, and this will help keep the glitter suspended, and it's going to make this, well, not glitter, confetti. help it suspend and not sink too much. And so, let's see, I'll that like that and just put, I don't know, just a few. These all seem pretty big. Like, maybe I should have some, oh, I do have scissors. Maybe I could cut it up some more. Yeah, I just need to run these through a grinding machine. Excuse me. Well, yeah, I know, Moose. It's not, it's because I've got the fan on that it pulls the, resin to make it kind of look staticky, but it's not. And I think, where did it go? I think I'm going to add just a little bit of red glitter to this. Give it some Christmassy vibes. I don't know if I need more glitter. Let's see. I could put a little silver in there too. I'll put a little bit more red and a little bit of silver because that's just a little bit chunkier, and then that way it's got kind of a variety of texture. Okay, well, I'm trying to see how much this glitter is going to sink. I'm just watching it for a second. Oh, I know that, Moose. Thank you. I'm trying to not, I kind of want uh, a different texture. Like the Mylar is big, and then that red glitter is really small, and that silver glitter is bigger. So it's just kind of a menagerie and give it a little bit more, I guess, 3D type look. That be the thing I'm trying to do. Okay, so I gotta do this way so I can see what the heck I is doing. Okay, now let me wipe this off. I need to get a Let me go grab a, oh, I don't, nope, that's not it. Well, I'll just use one of these. Come on, need a spoon. Okay. Okay. Let's get some red. I'm not trying to grab the whole thing here now. Now, wipe my tweezers off. That's the last thing I need to do is ruin these with resin. Okay, now, get my trusty little thingy here and okay, so what I'm gonna do is oops. This fan is not helping me. Okay, I think that one will be okay. I'm trying to get you guys so you can see. I just looked up and was like, that's so small. help at all? Not much, huh? Oh, a little bit. Okay. And then we'll... I should have cut this mylar up smaller. I mean, it's got some, like, that's already, this is already full. So, next best thing. Let's see if I can cut up some small stuff and over it. This is so much fun. I should go put it through the blender and really chop it up, huh? That would be fun. Have your own homemade fly-by-night glitter. Now these are very sharp, but I'm also making sure that I'm not touching the mold with them because I don't want to scratch the mold. That helps protect it if you don't do that. And let's see if I can get a little red one and a blue one in there. Man, these chunks are just big. Here's a little red one. It's like a holographic one. I'm starting to finally relax. This music is finally starting to kick in and relax me. I get so wound up before I go on. It's like, do I got everything? What if it doesn't work? What if this? What if that? It's like, worry, worry, worry. Like, I am so sorry, you guys. I am so sorry about Saturday No Sound. And I think I know what happened. Okay, I only had like 5% on the phone that I normally video with. And I had started this, I was going to start the stream on that one. But what happened, I didn't take myself out of it. I didn't close that. So I think it was waiting for me to open up that, and the sound was trying to, the other phone was overruling the sound on the new phone that I was using. I think that's what happened. At least I can say words and have a conversation. You mean while doing this, or in general? Because I know you and I were talking about going on live. And I said, oh, you just got to go up there and talk like you're talking to a friend. Like, there can be 100,000 people there, and I'm only talking to, like, a couple of you. Moose is one of them, you know, that I can come. Oh, yeah, well, Moose is here, so I'm just going to pretend like I'm talking to Moose. If Moose isn't here and Mel, you're here, it's like, oh, well, I'm just talking to Mel. That's how I put my process. I don't worry about how many people there are when I'm doing this, because otherwise I would never get it done. Never, never, never. Never in 1,000 years, I say. Okay, so I don't know. I'll just sprinkle a little bit on here just to make it match. Okay, so I think for this, I'm going to let that be. And I will put that up here now. Oops. I didn't get this strewn all over the place like as bad as what I thought I was going to. Trying to think of what else I can do in that. I know what I'll do. I'll do a doggy paw or a kitty paw, maybe. I might have to make some more for it. Man. Okay. This is one of the molds that I got from Hobby Lobby. I thought these would make cute little bag tags or keychains or something. And so, I know this isn't going to be enough for that. What do I have that's smaller? I know. Let's do a colorful keychain, just because I know I'll have enough for this. Yeah, my brain goes blank too. I'm just catching up on your guys' thing. Yeah, I do too. But I'm getting better, I think, just because it's like, okay, just tell them what I'm doing. Okay, well, I need to do this, and this is what I want to do. And so, I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy being cheesy, you know. I think this will be a cute little key ring or something. And then I can glue something on the other side of it. Get off of there now. Okay, now let's see if I can. Hi, Evelyn. How are you? Your name sounds familiar to me, Evelyn. I'm that way in my house. You should hear me talking to these cats, and then, I mean, I know he yells at his cats upstairs, but I don't think he yells at his cats as much as I yell at Blake. Man, that poor little kitty. It's like, watch out, leave her alone, leave her alone. And then he'll hear me start walking, and it's like, uh-oh, Mom's coming. Hi, Mom, how you doing? I'm right here. I'm not doing anything. I'm just torturing the girls. I can't see that I'm doing anything wrong because he's blind, so he sure can't see. He's such a good little kitty. Okay, so that one I think is going to be cool. And I got a little bit left, so I think I'm just going to add a little bit more Mylar to this. Maybe cut it up as I go along, because some of these pieces are big. Maybe I can do another little keychain thingy. Well, I'm disappointed that I'm not really actually decorating that darn cookie jar, candy jar, candy dish, whatever. I sure like the color. I will have to go it again. And mousse, yeah, I'll have to find some rice or equivalent. Okay, now. Hell check, yeah, I hear that. It is hell checked sometimes. It really is. And see, have you guys noticed? I don't even have mousse in my ear tonight. She's here, but not in my ear. Mousse is here, but not in my ear. Okay, now let's see. So Evelyn, do you have a channel? Do you do any crafts or anything? I know your name sounds familiar. I don't know why, but it does. Let's see, I'm trying to find another little one here. Maybe we'll have enough for this little heart. I don't know if that's birds I hear from outside or if it's in the music. I've got my door closed, but We got lots of birds. Can you guys hear the birds in the music? I'm trying to raise my right hand, but I am sitting here and I don't know. All I know is your name sounds familiar. No channel. Okay. Do you go to very many other people? Have I seen you maybe in some other chats? Do you do resin work, Evelyn? I know. Doesn't her name sound familiar, Moose? Sippy Sippy, everybody. I just looked over and it's like, oh, we haven't had a sippy yet. It's it's time for a sippy. That was good. Oh, and I gotta do get the air bubbles out. And we better do the little squishy wishy thing, get those corners and everything. And I kind of overdid that. Where did my... Oh, here it is. I knew your name sounded familiar. Jeff, I didn't. You have a channel, Jeff? I didn't. If you do, I know. I don't. I never knew. I just knew your name sounded familiar. Um, but Jeff, do you seriously? You have a channel? Because I didn't know that you did. Otherwise, I'd have been subscribed a long time ago. It's funny, all this mylar is trying to float. I'm having to push it down. That's interesting. Okay, let's get this. All right. Well, guys and gals, I think we're going to call it a night. I don't want to, it's been over an hour. I don't want to keep you too long. It is a weeknight. And so we got these done. We got this unmolded. We got this unmolded. Unfortunately, I love it, but I am not real happy with it. Cocktail time, super sippy, y'all. Yeah, that sounds good. I can sippy, but not super sippy. I'm on meds. So, can't do that. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for joining me tonight. I really appreciate you all being here. I do enjoy being here and being able to talk to you guys, all of you guys. And so I will say, hope to see you Tuesday. If you're new, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, all that good stuff. And hope to see you Saturday, 8:02, right here. Bye bye now.